With 6 games remaining of regular season basketball in the NBA, things are starting to heat up in the MVP race. We got Luka falling out completely due to injury after having one of the best scoring months in NBA history. Then a crazy matchup between Spurs and Denver Nuggets. A much needed win for both teams and both leaders of those teams. Wemby needed to win that game. I think that game would have stamped him for number one in the MVP race. Then again, Jokic needed that win because that would push him up into the conversation of winning MVP as a serious candidate alongside Wembanyama. Denver Nuggets ended up winning that game, so I think now Jokic is a very close number three, and if he can continue playing like that, then he could potentially be number one. The Nuggets play the Thunder Friday, April 10th. If the Nuggets beat the Thunder on April 10th, that's a huge, huge statement. And then Nuggets play Spurs again on Sunday, April 12th. Jokic has a chance to really, really make a case to win MVP before the season ends. Right now, SGA is still the MVP in my opinion, but there's definitely opportunity for Jokic and Wemby if they really, really got what it takes. Also, another thing is the playoff picture. Eastern Conference is really heating up this year. The 5 through 10 seed. Surprisingly, the Hawks are the 5th seed. They really been killing it this whole second half of the season, being led by Jalen Johnson, uh, most improved player of the year, one of the most improved player of the year. 76ers at the 6th seed is like sleeping giant right now. The way Paul George have been playing is incredible ever since he's returned. You got Joel, you got Tyrese Maxey, and you got VJ Edgecombe. Crazy rookie season. One of the top three rookies. You got glue guys like Barlow, Oubre. This is a loaded team. And if they can get it clicking and rolling, they can beat the Knicks. They can give the Celtics a run for their money. Push it to 7 games. Hornets sitting at the eighth seed, half of a game behind Raptors and the 76ers. So they can possibly get to the 6th seed and in the Western Conference. Lakers going to most likely take a drop from the 3rd seed to the 5th seed, most likely. But there's news that Luka Doncic is trying to hurry up and get back. Some talks that he's taking special treatment to hurry up and get back for the playoffs. If this NBA 65 game rule, a lot of players are so close to becoming eligible for end of season awards. And Luka, he's played 63 games, just got injured, out for the season. 2 games he missed this year was for the birth of his child, which is something that's super important. And it ended up being that those games he missed were the 2 exact games he needed to qualify down the road. Unfortunate situation. Cade Cunningham in the same position, untimely injury, most likely not going to qualify for the end of season awards. He's only played 61 games. He would need to play 4 games. The Pistons have exactly 4 games left in the season. So today's game against Orlando, and he's ineligible. Anthony Edwards is another player that is going to be ineligible for season awards. Wow. He probably would have got second team, if not first team, all NBA. That sucks. And what are y'all thoughts on the 65 game rule? Do you think the rule should be changed? 62 games or 60 games? And we got to talk about the rookie of the year race this year. I think this is the most craziest rookie of the year race. On Friday, Flag dropped 51 points and became the first teenager in NBA history with a 50-point game. And then the next game after that, he scored 45 against the Lakers and became the youngest player in NBA history with 45 plus back-to-back games. Literally over 2 games, he scored 96, almost 100 in a 2-game span. Then you got Con Knipple, absolute marksman from the three-point range. His first season, breaking three-point made records, franchise history. Con Knipple actually had it Rookie of the Year on lock a couple of days ago. But now, Flag's #1. And that's been happening all season. It's been back and forth. 1 minute it's Cooper, next minute it's Con, next minute it's Cooper again. It's just been going back and forth. I feel it's a tough decision too, because they both really deserve it. But only one can win. I really don't even know who I would pick. But comment down below who's your Rookie of the Year. Is it Con Knipple or is it Cooper Flag? So yeah, this is the first episode of the NBA Recap. Hermetic Hoops NBA Recap. Playoffs coming up soon. It's going to be very interesting to see how Spurs do, Hornets, Nuggets, OKC. Will they go back to back? Lakers, can they really pick it back up? Can Luka come back at the right time? Austin Reeves, will he be able to return? Also the 76ers and the Detroit Pistons, #1 seed in the East. Can Cade come back and push them to the Eastern Conference Finals? Who knows, man? Only one way to find out. Hopefully y'all tap in here on Hermetic Hoops and appreciate all the support. We close to 5K subs. That's a huge milestone. It's a small one in the grand scheme. So yeah, man, we gotta keep going. This is episode 1. I'll catch y'all in the next one.